Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here and I'm happy that you're here. So for today, I have a weekly spread for Gemini for the week of September 6th through 12th regarding love. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch other videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Let's start the reading. Okay, so for the first card, this card is going to signify the overall energy of the reading. This was the card that was on the bottom of the deck after I dealt out the other four cards. Okay, and this card is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles is talking about someone working hard. Okay, they're putting in a lot of work, a lot of commitment, and a lot of dedication. Okay, but not into a relationship. It's into a relationship, but it's not a relationship with another person. It's a relationship with themselves. Okay, so the advice of this card is not to give up because you're on the brink of success. Okay, and it can also talk about the need for you to learn from your past mistakes so that you avoid repeating them again in the future and that you don't bring them into a new relationship. All right, so the first clarification card that I got for this card is the Lovers. Okay, so the Lovers is a soulmate card. It's one of many in the tarot card deck. But this particular card for this reading is talking about finding balance within yourself. Okay, you could be learning how to understand yourself, your own personal moral code, and your values in life. All right, it's possible that you may have some major choices that you have to make, and you could be confused about situations and people in your life and what direction you should take. And so the advice of this card is not to take the easy road. You know, the other roads may be hard, but they're going to have more rewards for you at the end. So let's talk about this for a second. So for instance, let's talk about a goal that you might have, something that you might aspire to. Okay, and it's not an easy goal. Say it's something that takes you months or maybe even years to accomplish. Okay, think about when you hit that goal. Think about how confident you feel, how much more self-esteem that you have, how much more you love yourself, how much more highly you think of yourself because you did this. This card is talking about that type of thing. Soulmate is pretty much an intense bond between two people that's very passionate. It's a deep connection. There's romance, there's an intense attraction, and a mutual understanding between the two partners. Okay, and this relationship can be described as something that checks all of the boxes. You can connect with this person on every level, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Okay, and this is the type of relationship that I'm sure you know almost everyone aspires to and they dream of. Okay, so the second card for clarification of this Eight of Pentacles is the Ace of Cups. So this card, to me, is talking about self-love because this person is working on bettering themselves and becoming a better person, because it's like they understand that in order to attract the type of relationship that they want to attract, that they're going to have to love themselves. Okay, because that's how it works. There are no shortcuts. If you want someone to attract someone that loves you and thinks highly of you and thinks all these things of you and respects you, you're going to have to feel those things for yourself. Because if you don't feel those things for yourself, like I said, manifestation is about attracting what you are. And if you're someone that has high self-esteem, you know, you love yourself, you respect yourself, you're going to attract someone that does all those things, because what you put out into the world is what you get back. And if you're putting out vibes of desperation, you're not going to get someone back that is going to love, honor, and respect you, because you're putting out desperation. So that's going to attract someone else that responds to desperation and not love and honor and respect. Okay? So, okay, let's move on. So now we're going to move to the card that signifies what is in the past or passing out of your life. And that's the Four of Swords. Okay, so the Four of Swords is about feeling overwhelmed and being mentally overloaded. This is also a card about fear, anxiety, and stress. And, you know, you may be taking time out for introspection and solitude and trying to figure out exactly what it is that you want in a partner. Okay, and also on the other hand, you may be allowing negativity to set in, and it's, you know, clear that you're becoming overwhelmed, because this is like a rest card, a convalescence card. You'll see this card like when people are in the hospital. I'm not saying that this situation has gone that far, but it really is about your mental state and the type of mental state that you're in. Okay, and so let's look at the clarification card for this card. This card, the clarification card, is the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles talks about that it's possible that you may be holding on to people, possessions, issues, or situations out of a sense of security. The holding on can be toxic. It can be possessive. It can be controlling or unhealthy. And there may be a lack of openness, or you may be blocking your progress or keeping to yourself, or experiencing a sense of isolation. Okay? And it's also possible that you're using this state to hold yourself back from meeting someone new, because either you fear change or you're not approaching it with an open mind and an open heart. Okay? So it's possible, if you don't have an open mind and open heart, that's saying that it's possible that you may still be holding on to old feelings for an ex and you aren't ready to move on. So if this is so, you need to resolve these feelings before you can fully embrace a new relationship. So this card for me is what is in the past or passing out of your life. So it seems to me most of you Geminis are past this part of the process. Okay. So the next card for where you're heading is the King of Pentacles. Okay. If you're single, the King of Pentacles is saying that you're more than ready for a new serious relationship, and that you've done the work on yourself, which we saw with the Eight of Pentacles. And you've achieved balance and stability within yourself, and you're now ready to share that with someone who can match you in your level of maturity and stability and security. Okay? So the clarification card for the King of Pentacles is the Nine of Cups. Okay? The Nine of Cups is the wish card. So it's a wish fulfillment card, meaning that your wish that you have for a relationship is going to come true. Okay? Not only is it going to come true, but it's going to be as good, if not better, than, you know, what you believe it's going to be when you think about it in your mind. Okay? This card can also talk about you being very healthy as far as mentally and emotionally, and you being ready for a new relationship, which speaks to this card, because this is what we just talked about with the King of Pentacles. Okay? And it's also clear that you've learned from your past experiences and developed a new level of emotional maturity and self-esteem that's going to benefit you in your future relationships. Okay? So basically this card is saying that you're in the right place in your life to attract a good relationship to you, because you've done the work. You've ascended and you've done the work. Okay, so the next card is the Queen of Pentacles. Excuse me, 1, 2, 3. The Queen of Cups. Okay, so this card can signify an affectionate, loving, and warm woman. She is also a sensitive soul, a good listener, and she's very sentimental. All right, and this card can also signify someone who's a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And I forgot the King of Pentacles can signify someone who is an earth sign. So Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So back to the Queen of Cups. She makes a loyal and faithful partner. And she's someone that can signify a love interest, a possible love interest, because this is a love reading. So you may even already know who this person is. Okay? So we have a clarification card for the Queen of Cups, which is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a stable and secure, mature woman. She's a good mother and a good homemaker. And since this is the Queen of Pentacles and this card, the King of Pentacles, to me, this symbolizes you, Gemini. So male or female on either side. So I'm pretty confident in saying that the person in this card for the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles is someone that you're interested in being in a relationship with. So it seems that you may already have someone in mind. Okay, so now we're about to go into the future. And the last card is the Nine of Cups, which we also saw as a clarification card for the King of Pentacles. Okay, this card is saying that you're going to get your wish. And like I said, it's going to be even better than what you believe it to be, like when you think about it in your mind. You know how we imagine things and we think, oh, when I get this, it's going to be like such and such and such. It's going to be even better. Okay, so the advice of this card, like I said, we talked about it before. It talks about how you're in a good place mentally and emotionally, and you're, ready to be in a relationship with someone. Okay, so the last card, the significator for the Nine of Cups, is the Eight of Swords. And the advice of the Eight of Swords is that you need to continue to work on finding your inner happiness, and then you're going to find your wish fulfillment in a relationship. Okay? So I pulled 2 oracle cards to further clarify the reading. And the first oracle card I got was Make the Effort. And it's saying great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So the card is pretty much saying to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is pretty much guiding you towards your wish fulfillment, which is a relationship with someone. And the second card is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So this card is backing up this card as well, saying that the person that's in this card, signified by the Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles, is your soulmate. Okay? Okay, my Geminis, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and to hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Have a good day, night, or evening, and thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.